father's lightsaber. This is the weapon of a Jedi Knight.
Back in the 70s, I had to come up with something that didn't exist, never been seen before. There were no pictures, no reference, nothing. I had to come up with a sword with a blade of light. And I kind of had to use my imagination. I did some drawings, I looked around, I couldn't find anything. And one day I was buying some camera parts and the manager showed me a box of Graflex handles. And I knew I'd found the Holy Grail. This is exactly what I imagined this sword handle would be. And I remember I loved Kurosawa and Excalibur, so I thought, okay, this is what it would be, and this is like the Graflex handle. This is what it's based on. So I thought, okay, I got to make this into a weapon. Needs a handle. I got some T-strip, and this is slightly different to mine, but it's exactly what I did. I put 7 of those around it. I didn't like the clip, which is here, where it clipped onto a Graflex press camera. And I'd broken down an old calculator and I found this that enlarged the numbers. And it fitted perfectly and it kind of changed the look of it. It looked like something a Jedi could use his mind to use. And held in my hand what I thought, you know what, this is what I think would be a lightsaber. So I plucked up enough courage. I went in to show George, who held it. He loved the weight of it, and that was it. The rest is history. So then he asked that I could put a D-ring on the end here because he wanted to put it onto Luke's belt in the desert. That was the first time we were going to see it. I had an assistant in the studios, and he had some D-rings in the toolbox, so he added those onto the end. And that was it. So Nia of Theory Sabers came up with the idea that everyone would love to have my original idea for what a lightsaber should be. So instead of the D-ring on the end, I put Theory Sabers because it's beautifully made by Nia and TXQ, who built this. It really embodies the spirit of my lightsaber that I created. I didn't like the Graflex name being shown, so I got some chrome strip. I added it round, covering the names. That didn't show on film. No one ever knew. But for fun, when you buy one, you'll get some strips of chrome tape. So you can choose, because some people like the Graflex origin and some people like it like the way I did it. So you can stick that on and think of it. I had a wooden dowel stuck in here with some front projection paint to make a glow, because that's the only way we could do it back in the time. Now this will have a blade. I can have, and you can all have, a working origin of where it all started in this movie saga. And I'm holding in my hand what I first envisaged would be a sword of light.
This is actually Roger's very first iteration of what later came to be, and this is a replica of that. So let's go ahead and open up your collector's box. Of course, this is all about Roger. This is the Roger Christian Origin Saber, Signature Series, limited edition, 1 of 200 in the entire world. Free stickers. You get your display stand. So there's the laser etched signature with the Theory Sabers branding. Second one. He signed every single one of these with his unique signature. So this is to authenticate that this is a actual real signature series. This isn't just a laser etched, but you do have the option of both. This is going to be in our exclusive baby blue. So here's the Saber. Now you remember that chrome tape I was talking about? In Roger's original version, he put chrome tape on there because he didn't like the word Graflex. So that's where that comes from. And you have the choice to either put that or not. Now, this red button is functional. This is the ignition. It's not on the bubble strip or anything like that. It is full on the ignition. Check what number you have, because every single Roger Christian Origin Saber is uniquely numbered to the timing of when you order it. So if you order it, if you're the first one, you'll get number 1. Now, we had the choice to go with brass or steel. We went with steel. You also notice these metal pieces are different than the actual original replica, and that as well is according to Roger's design. You got the glass eye there, bubble strip. Now, Roger was an integral part of every single piece of this saber, from the material to the way it looks, to the way it's shaped, to the mold, everything. We had to create everything from scratch for this piece, to create it for his design and for what he originally made back in 1976. And as you can see, there's no D-ring on the bottom. That's also according to his design. I think it's an absolutely beautiful saber, and I know that everyone who has this is going to absolutely cherish it. It's going to be something that's going to be really special for a long time, especially with Roger's signature. I'll try to up the lighting there for you a little bit so you can get a better glimpse. So you take the grip, turn it counterclockwise, and be gentle with it. It just slides out right there. You want to put that down. You want to take out your board. This is our upgraded chassis. It is very beautiful, as you can see. A little tongue which you can pull and the battery pops right out. Now the kill switch is right there. So you just want to turn that on.
But I was going into Toshi Station to pick up some power converters.
And you're ready to go. Now also, if you do want to turn it on, you can hit this button and it glows, and I'll show you that real quick for a second. So, let me turn it off again. Now, when you're putting this in, you align these pins up with the inside of the saber. So the same shape of the pins, it's the same shape that you put it in. Be very gentle with it. Sometimes I even check a couple times, and it's in. This is the part where you need to be extra gentle and careful because those pins can be delicate. And you want to slowly turn it, fire it up with the red button. Very smooth, very crispy sounds. It's truly a beautiful piece. There's just so much elegance to it. And of course, you can always see the color through the fisheye. If you want a full guide on Profi and how to use Profi, we have videos on the website as well as a full command guide on every single board, whether it's 2-button or 1-button. Now this is a 2-button, and I'll tell you where the second button is. It is right here, right there. That is the second button, so you pull that down.
Ben Kenobi?
Now, you can choose whatever font package you want. However, this comes with the Mark I. So if you want to upgrade to the Originals pack, you have to do that. You have to select that. But it comes with our Mark I, which is free. There's 23 exclusive sound fonts in there and 23 exclusive songs. If you want to know more about the different sound font packages and everything that they include, you can head to the site. You can click on the Sound Font Exclusive Packages tab on the site, on the top header, on the banner, and you can go through every single one of the videos as well as a guide on all of the different names of the fonts that Kyberphonic has created for that particular package. So let's run through a few of them. This one's crazy to see. And like I said, this is Profi, so you get all of the crazy effects and flash and beautiful sounds that comes with a Profi. So, like for example, when we go to our Kaboom font, which is another exclusive.
He's no good to me dead.
Look what has become of you. A rat in the desert.
That's how you activate our music. You hit the ignition and you twist.
What is it? Father's lightsaber. This is the weapon of a Jedi Knight.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
The Roger Christian Origin Saber. If you told 6-year-old me that this would be what I'd be doing at 34, collaborating with the literal creator, I don't really know what I would say. I don't think I would be able to process it. It's a dream come true. That's all I can say. So, that is the Roger Christian Origin Saber. It'll be available Friday, December 13th at 6 p.m. Pacific Time, 9 p.m. Eastern at TheorySabers.com. TheorySabers.com. Theory always first. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you guys for being part of everything so far. For me, you know, apart from the brand and the company and, you know, where we've come in the last like 7-8 months, this is a huge honor for me just as a fan and as a person, and for TXQ as well. And they have been unbelievably supportive in every single move that we have ever wanted to do. I present to you the Roger Christian Saber, limited to 200 pieces around the world, and to the 200 lucky people on this planet that do get this saber with working electronics, you are the first. And congratulations. And thank you so much for your support and belief in us, Roger, and for funding the fan film. As well as the boys, the team behind Theory Sabers, the customer service team is there to support you and help you with any questions you may have. You can always email us any concerns with your order number or any other type of question you may have in regards to future purchases or anything about the brand or myself or the company or anything. So we love you guys. We are totally transparent with everything that we do, and we hope you appreciate this unbelievable offering that that Roger has approved. So love you guys and good luck.